मैं हर महीने जितने एक्सपोर्ट प्रमोशन काउंसिल्स हैं उन सब के साथ हर महीने मीटिंग करता हूं, उनकी समस्याएं समझता हूं, उस पर प्रोएक्टिवली हम काम करते हैं, उनको प्रोत्साहित करते हैं कि वो और काम बढ़ाएं। ये साल पूरा हुआ है मार्च में, मुझे उनका धन्यवाद भी करना है और आगे का मार्ग भी तैयार करना है, उसके लिए मैं उनको मिल रहा हूँ। अलग अलग सेक्टर की अलग अलग भावनाएं हैं। मेरी चर्चा तो लगातार निरंतर सबसे चलती रहती है। साधारणतः भारत की इंडस्ट्री को इसमें अपॉर्चुनिटीज दिखती है। कॉन्फिडेंट है हम कि इसमें भारत का भला ही होगा।
So you spoke about the steel industry, and the steel industry has been asking for some sort of help from the government. So is there anything in the offing, probably just to protect the domestic steel industry?
They have applied for safeguard duties, which is under consideration of the government.
Any other industries that have also cited?
Oh, there are many applications for different types of support, and each one we take a decision on the merits of the case. So there are many sectors where we put a minimum import price, many sectors where we put some restrictions. So it's an ongoing part of running the
on the helpline
government.
that has been launched, if you could shed some
We
light
are
on
going to launch. I've only announced it.
if you could shed some light on how it would help, and also on the fund help that would be for
Well, the Honorable Prime Minister launched Startup India movement 9 years ago. And we've come a long way. From 400 startups, we are now 170,000 plus. The country is proud of the good work the startups have done. And as I said in my talk earlier today, we are a country of young power. We are a country of aspirational Indians. And we'll always be aspiring for more, bigger and better.
So in the past few days, we're seeing startup founders come out and complain about the red tapeism. What do you have to say about that?
We recognize many of the inputs that come in, which is what prompted me to suggest that we have a helpline on which they can come to us with their issues. From the general sense that I'm getting, most issues now are at the state level because center really has nothing to do. There's no licensing. All products are almost on free investment. FDI is allowed in everything, save and except a few sensitive areas. Trade is allowed in almost everything, save and except a few areas in agriculture or few industrial products. So by and large, we've made everything very liberal at the central government. There are certain areas like ensuring good quality production in India where the center does have a role, and our effort is that fair trading should continue unhindered, which is why I think more of the issues that I'm finding are at the very small local level, and such a helpline will help us understand what are the issues at different levels, at different states, and address those issues, not necessarily for one case, but on a systemic basis.